Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to you on Business Today Television. The market for IPOs is hotting up once again, just as we come out of a wave in which we've seen the markets remain sideways, and now it's the time for a lot of IPOs to again grace the market and raise money from the market, as also provide opportunities for promoters to newer promoters to show what they are made of. We'll be discussing with the management of Indogulf CropSciences the way forward. This IPO is worth 200 crore rupees. It's a combination of fresh issue of 1.44 crore shares as also an offer for 0.36 crore shares. In all, the IPO is priced at 105 to 111 rupees and is open for subscription between June 26th and June 30th. The listing will be somewhere near 3rd of July. We are joined by Mr. Sanjay Aggarwal, promoter and managing director at Indogulf CropSciences, and Mr. Manoj Gupta, CFO at Indogulf CropSciences. Namaste to you, Mr. Aggarwal and Mr. Gupta. A very warm welcome. You are raising this IPO, Mr. Aggarwal, for about 200 crore rupees in a company that is into plant protection and improving the nutrient value of plants. Mr. Aggarwal, what are the reasons behind raising 200 crore rupees and how will this amount be deployed?
Namaskar, Bhatnagar. We are raising this 200 crores. Out of this, 160 is the primary one and 40 crores is the OFL. Out of this 160, around 65 is for working capital. Okay. 14 is for deployment for a fresh capex, for which we will be using in a dry flowable facility. And then there is a loan repayment of around 35 crores. 12 crores are the IPO expenses and rest is the general corporate purpose.
Okay. Gupta Sahab, a very warm welcome to you as well. When you talk of raising money for capacity expansion, you have about 4 plants, one of them in Jammu, then in Haryana. What is the capacity expansion? At which plant will you be expanding capacity, and what is the utilization of capacity at this point of time?
Sir, this average capital, if you will take the annualized capital capex utilization, it is coming around 51%. But this 51% is basically annualized. But in the because in India there is a 2 seasons, Kharif and Rabi. Our main season is the Kharif season. At the time of Kharif seasons, we are using 70 to 80% of our capacity utilization. So that is the reason we are going, because now we have the big plans in the future, which I cannot discuss here because of the SEBI guidelines. But this plant we are coming up, we at Badwasni is near to Sonipat. It is on Sonipat Gohana Road highway. And it is around 16 acres plant. We have already civil work has been completed, and we are expecting till September we will be able to capitalize this plant.
Okay, so the construction for this capacity expansion is already underway at Sonipat.
Yeah, it's almost on the closer side.
Okay, Mr. Aggarwal, let's look at the products that Indogulf makes. You are, in the process, you are into plant nutrients, biologicals, as also into crop protection. Could you just give a brief idea of how many products that you make and what are the kind of gross margins or net margins that Indogulf CropSciences has enjoyed over the last 2-3 years or so? I believe your company was set up in 1992.
Yeah, it was set up in 1993, incorporated in 1993.
Okay.
And in 2015, when we started the company in 93, the name was Jayashree Rasayan Udyog Limited. And in 2015, The name of the company we changed from Jayashree assigned to Indogulf CropSciences. So presently, let me start with the regulatory part because our industry is governed by certain regulations. So we hold more than 900 registrations altogether, including the domestic as well as overseas registrations. Out of this, we produce in total more than 280 products, including for export market, for domestic market. Which in domestic market we have two product verticals broadly. One is crop protection, second is biological and nutrients. Protection includes technical sales also. We also produce some technicals, and that is a part of our B2B. So, so our product basket is quite versatile, and we are into broadly all crop protection, nutrients, and biologicals. So, about the margins part, so the best means brand business definitely holds the maximum gross margins, followed by overseas, and then followed by the institutional business, which is our B2B business. And even in our B2C business, which is a brand business, biologicals and nutrients holds the highest profitabilities, and we are focusing to grow this segment in the years to come.
Okay. Mr. Gupta, what is the percentage of revenue that you make from exports, and are exports much more remunerative than local sales?
No, sir. Export. We have the exports of 13% of the total sale, and we are mostly concentrating on our brand business, which is the domestic business, and we are not very much keen for the exports at present.
Okay.
And future figures, though, again, that is, you know, that it's difficult for us.
Okay. Mr. Aggarwal, what is the level of inventory that you keep, and what is the number of debtor days that Indogulf CropSciences has? Has it improved or deteriorated over the last 3 years?
Broadly, they are more or less stable. However, this year we had to plan extraordinary growth, and as you know that Kharif is our primary season, and the preparation for Kharif season starts from January, February itself. So, since we have to take a big leap, and already we are on the track. Last 2 months we had we our achievements are aligned with our plans, and that is because our
I think we've lost a connection to Mr. Aggarwal. Let's throw this.
I am just replying
Yes.
in continuation of sir.
Yes.
That we have kept the stock. We have purchases the stocks higher because they, as sir has told, that we are planning for the leap of this year, and we are already aligned. So this year our inventory days are little higher, but in last 3 years we are in the track.
Okay. Mr. Gupta, what is the percentage of raw material that you source from overseas, in particular the Middle East or maybe Europe? Because we see a lot of supply chains in the agrochemical space that were disrupted because of the earlier Israel, Hamas, Hezbollah war.
Sir,
What are your supply chains at the moment?
Sir, we are not buying the things from the Europe or that area. Our mostly, first of all, we are just buying 35% from the overseas and 65% is the domestically. And this out of this 35% mostly is from the China. It is not from Europe or that area. So this Israel war and Iran war is not affecting our supply chain.
Okay, Mr. Aggarwal is back with us. Mr. Aggarwal, what is the percentage of equity that you will retain post IPO?
it will be around some little more than 70%, around 71%.
Okay, so this dilution is to the extent of about 29% via the IPO. NFPO.
Around 20,
That's correct.
20, 28%. Yeah, a little part had been earlier diluted, just one or two. That is with
Okay.
my team members. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Gupta, what is the level of debt that Indogulf CropSciences has on its balance sheet? I believe a lot of this money being raised, part of it will be used to pay off expensive loans.
Yes, sir. At present, we have around 206 crores loan was there until December 31st. Out
Okay.
of that, we are already paid some loans with our profits, and 34 crores we are paying it from the IPO.
Okay. So let's presume that the fresh debt, I mean the existing debt will be somewhere like 160 crores on
It will be
the
around
balance sheet.
140 crores.
140. Okay. What is the average interest rate that you pay out?
Around 8.5 to 9.
Okay. That's the average borrowing cost.
Yes.
Okay. Now, with this payoff of Mr. Aggarwal, this question is for you. With this payoff of costly debt, what is the amount of interest savings that you will have?
Approximately, in terms of amount, we can say around 3 to 4 crores. That will be saved. Yeah.
Okay. So, if 9% is the average cost of debt on 140 crores, that's roughly 12 odd crores, 11.5 odd crores is the annual debt payment. It was somewhere like 15, 16 you say, which is now coming down to 11.5. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, broadly.
Okay. Mr. Gupta, how does this improve your EPS?
Definitely, our profits will increase, and what we have planned that, and we are already aligned. If you will see in the last 2 3 years, our profits are increasing because even though that our top line was not increased in 23 and 24, but our profits has increased nicely, and even in the 9 months December 9 months numbers, our profit has again as compared to last year has gone up. So, and this loan repayment and the interest saving will definitely increase the EPS.
Okay. What was the last finalized balance sheet top line for March 31st and profit after
Last
tax?
last FY24, our top line was 552 crores.
552 crore.
Yeah,
Bottom line?
sir. Uh, Bottom line was 31 crore.
28 crores.
28 crores, sir.
Okay, okay. So 28 on 552 for FY24. And
Yeah.
what is the number for FY25?
Sir, in December till December, we have done the 466 crore sales, and
Okay.
we have already achieved till December. PAT was 21 crores.
Okay, so you're more or less there only. There isn't much increment in terms of sales and profit
Definitely,
growth.
No,
sir,
in
it
the
is
last
increment.
quarter, we
It is
did
increment. Last year, 552 crore is for the 12 months, and 466 crore number is for the 9 months.
गुप्ता जी अगर आप इसको ट्रेलिंग 12 मंथ करेंगे तो वही नंबर आएंगे आपके.
नहीं
Yeah,
इतनी
आएगा,
yeah.
sir.
गणित तो मेरे को भी आती है.
No, you are right, but the performance in last quarter was better, and the results will be soon shared in another few days. So, of course, you are right in the calculation, but the results are encouraging, and they will be before everyone in next few days.
Okay,
The
let's
last,
shift. Let's
yeah.
shift focus, Gupta ji, on FY23. What was the profit after tax and top line for FY23, so we can have a sequential growth
Sir,
number in.
FY23 we were at 550 crores, and our PAT was 22 crores.
अब आप देखिए ना, there is hardly any growth. That's what
Sir,
I'm trying to achieve at.
there was the reason because in FY23, because after COVID the prices has gone very high, and in FY24 prices has come drastically down, and
Okay.
even though we are not on the growth in the numbers, but we were in the growth of quantitative sales.
Okay.
And that's the reason the PAT has improved.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Gupta and Mr. Aggarwal, you have our best wishes. Let's hope that the final quarter that you report for the previous financial year shows a lot of growth, and a very warm welcome to you in the secondary markets. अब आपकी ज़िंदगी क्वार्टर से क्वार्टर तक होगी, ट्रेडमिल पर आपको लगा दिया गया है और आपने ज़रूर अपने कॉलेज टाइम में वो QSQT पिक्चर देखी होगी, लेकिन अब जो ज़माना आने वाला है वो बिल्कुल अलग है. All the very best wishes to you. The listing will be on July 3rd, and let's hope for the best.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, Bhatnagar.
Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the management of Indogulf CropSciences. This is an IPO that opens on 26th of June, closes on June 30th. They are trying to raise 200 crore at a price of about 105 to 111 rupees per share. 160 crores is fresh offer, and 40 crores is via offer for sale. The money proceeds will be used to for traditional work like it used to happen long ago, which is to pay off costly debt, to increase capacity at an existing plant, and of course to also for general corporate purposes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did. Remain glued to Business Today Television. There's a lot that's happening on the other side of this break. The Nifty has flattened out. So far, still above 25,000.
Air India flight to Paris cancelled, Air India flight to London cancelled, Air India flight to Frankfurt cancelled. This is the status